Hey everyone, I'm the Real Levab. You're watching the A20 Guardian 100 Game Analysis. This is run number 71. Man, we've come such a long way. Let's get started. Starting off with Tourmaline. I think this is very slowly becoming my favorite gem. Maybe not that slowly. Well, it's been 70 episodes. It's probably pretty slow. Alright, our options today are remove a card, obtain 3 random potions, take 18 damage for a choice of rare card, or the boss swap. Let's see, we got double campfire elite, got a bunch of campfire elites here. What about rest of the act? This is a triple campfire single elite, okay. And this path does not look that great. So we either have a choice of this or this. Late act elite is nice. 4 fights in a row, 2 elites, 1 being super, and 2 normal fights is a little worrying. Oh, actually 5. So I think it's very possible that we struggle to do this, but it's not impossible that we are able to. Late act is really, really good. I don't think this is a rare card choice. I think this path is good enough to just take normally. The path thing here, if we go this left route, we get a shop. I think we are going to take the shop and go for something like this. Either take 5 fights or 4 fights, get as much gold as we can before this elite, and then power up as much as we can so that we have the possibility of going here. None of these options are really jumping out at me. 3 random potions is good for getting us through 5 fights, so maybe I should consider doing that. Early removal is okay. What's our boss again? I can just click and drag. Hexaghost. So we don't have to worry about removing a defend for Guardian. I don't know. It's also worth noting that we get our elite before the first campfire, so potions may be just good anyways. Getting 3 random potions is a bit weird going into these fights because you might not end up needing them, and then the fights drop their own potions. I think that there's more merit to it than I thought before. I'm still not super impressed with the option because I do think it sometimes just doesn't give you enough value. Doesn't give you a lot of value, but I think when you're taking a really aggressive early game path, it's pretty good. I kind of think of it like Niao's Lament in a way, but with slightly more longevity and slightly less HP save, because it won't save you all the time. I think I'm going to go with it, just so that I can go for this. The more fights we take, the more gold we have for this shop, so going super aggressive here I think makes sense. And if I'm going to go up this left side, I think going super aggressive is the best way to do it. I could bail out this way if things go really bad, and then have the classic 4 and 1 that I like to go for before going this way. And then we just save the gold for the next act, I think. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, wow. How about that? We actually get all 3. Get a little bit of a max HP boost, and then some of that. In fact, there's a 7 max HP start, right? So we already got 5 out of that 7, plus 2 random potions. Both of these are really good in Act 1. This is good all the time, honestly, but this is really good in Act 1. So long as you don't fight sentries. I could even use this on a Jawworm, to be honest. 4 damage, 4 plus 6 is 10. So I can go for either of these and kill with a strike. Going for this one, though, I think is the best because we have Twin Slam. So we take a little bit of damage, that's fine. I don't think this is worth 5 HP, I think that's worth a lot more. Alright, hit what you're gonna hit. Alright, we'll have a kill next turn. Please don't drop a potion. I would like to save my potion chance for later. Great. Ooh. We're offered another first floor time bomb. Interesting. I think I'm going to take it. It's front-loaded damage, and 2-cost AoE is great. Generally speaking. Alright, I think... Ooh. Actually, do I want to just double defend? Starting this fight off with defensive mode usually backfires against me because turn 2 they don't attack most of the time. So yeah, I'll just take my 2 damage. I may have to use this later in the fight. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm not super bent out of shape over it. I should have played the curl up instead of the strike. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Like this jawworm absolutely will. Haha, jokes. Okay, that's my bad, I guess. Not being able to enter defensive was my mistake. That being said, I did full block this, so maybe we'll get a potion out of it anyway. Interesting. I think I do enter defensive mode for... Well, 2 defends. Yeah, but they could be attacking for so much. Alright, we'll get our thorns next turn as well. Get that out of the draw. 17. Where are my damage cards? Oh my god. Are you... Okay. Wow, That's... Wow. I don't know what to say to that. Stasis Strike or Block Sapphire. God, that fight actually pissed me off. I think both of these are okay. This being more front load makes me think I probably should take it for the upcoming fights. Well, it makes me feel more comfortable taking it. Or block might still be the answer, though. I don't know. I'm definitely more inclined to take the strength because of Hexaghost. This would just have more longevity. Well, it would be stronger the longer the game goes. I'm gonna take the Orb Walk, though. And I guess I haven't gotten a potion yet. And I lost my Armorer's Tincture. Man, when I'm done with this series, I'm allowing myself to save and quit. God. No, I'm gonna keep going this way. Alright. Good start, I guess. Get a little bit of strength. Think I want this to hit a strike? Yeah. Okay. Should be good for this turn and next turn. Yeah, and we just have a kill. Alright, great. Where are my potions? Another Time Bomb? Or Recover? I think double Time Bomb is fine. I've had this before, but this time I have an Orb Walk, so... Yeah, these upcoming fights especially, AoE cards are really useful. So I'm gonna take it. Well, that's not... that's not what I wanted. Alright. So this is going to do like 7 damage, right? Because this gets affected by modifiers twice. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's okay. Enter defensive here. Do I want a full block or do I want to gain more strength? We're still quite a bit away from killing this. I'm going to gain the strength. Because I don't want to play Time Bomb for 7 damage. I'm going to play it for more. Okay. There we go. And then next turn, we should have a kill. Another Molotov. Okay, I guess. Interesting. A second Orb Walk. I don't think we could take another Orb Walk. I'm going to be honest. I think we take the Charge Core. We don't have the stasis for Temporal Strike either. We have so much Accelerate, but no support. Charge Core being another exhaust card, though, hurts against Lagavulin. We have double Molotov, though. We're probably fine. This might just be good because once we find more stasis, using this becomes easier. Although with the Accelerate, maybe it actually isn't so easy. It's just a cheap card, is what I'm thinking. Playing Time Bomb with Charge Core may also backfire because it draws a card when it accelerates. Alright, I'll go with that instead. Replayability of the card is really important, so I think that's worth more than the 3 damage. And I'm going to go for this 5th fight. I think. Yeah. Alright, AoE card, please. What is the point of putting 2 Time Bombs in my deck if they don't show up in a situation like this? Sorry about the complaining. It's probably going to happen for a few more floors because of that Jawworm fight. I really think that if I had not made that mistake that I made, I'm weakened now. Then I would not have lost that much HP, but really hate being weak when that's like that. It saves me 5 versus 4. We got another Time Bomb coming up. Alright. I don't even know if anything's worth upgrading here after this upcoming elite, so maybe just resting is fine anyway. 19 HP is probably fine with the cards we have. Okay. Vent Steam with our Time Bombs is amazing. Even though Amethyst is really good too, I think I'm going to just take the Vent Steam. Right? Maybe? Maybe I don't. It's a common card, and we have Garnet available as well, if we want. Maybe I put Amethyst in Twin Slam. Vent Steam's really good against Nob and Laga, though. Might need a little bit of help against those. No, I have Molotovs. I gotta keep remembering that. These potions are almost invisible if you're not looking directly at them. Like if I'm looking down here in my peripheral, these are like the same color as the background. And also I usually ignore these potions anyway, outside of Act 1, so I'm not used to thinking about them. Alright, we can greed this. Do I use one or both? I might want to refill on potions here. Or a potion. So if I get a potion from this fight... Also, not taking damage from this fight's pretty good. Yeah, I'll throw both. That's gonna make this fight real easy. Alright, get a strike into stasis, please. Thank you. Okay, I guess we're starting. Right, I don't see any reason why. I guess for Orb Walk we would stall. This goes down to 53. 20, 18, 12. 53 minus 12 is 41. 35. You only need to do 35 damage for the rest of the fight. It's not that bad. I guess that means we don't need Orb Walk. It also means we don't draw a Time Bomb later. I just worry about this draw. I guess we block 15 most of the time, and we're fine. Sometimes we block the full 20. Alright. We'll enter defensive next turn. Okay, we got one defend. Ooh, we even got the full block. Very nice. Okay. Wing boots. Oh, interesting. Do we have a potion this time? Yeah, we got skill potion. Spheric shield. Oh, there's a garnet though. Ah. Man, we have to take the spheric shield. Spheric shield's too good. Yeah, spheric shield's way too good to pass up. Well, this complicates things. Do I want to... I could get 5 elites this act if I went this way and took 0 fires. That's not happening, by the way. I think we take a decent amount of damage to... Actually, we might just take a 10 max to sentries, so we could still survive another fight. I think we'd even survive Knob because of defensive mode. So if I really wanted to go this way, I could. I don't think that's wise, though. So I think we just go forward. Alright, let's figure out where to put these. Usually I like putting Tourmaline in Twin Slam. Twin Slam and Temporal Strike both have, what do you call it? Potential for some interesting things. Temporal Strike being sometimes a 0-cost card, can end up doing some neat things with Quartz. Sometimes it can be an energy gain card with Citrine. What else is there? I guess the temp buffs are good, other than Tourmaline. Like the ones that require you to play cards to get their benefit. The Ruby and the Emerald, both giving you temporary strength and temporary dex. I don't know. I feel like neither of these are good in Temporal Strike, and both of these are good in Twin Slam. But getting rid of these cards from my draw pile is probably worth the most. I think Amethyst goes in Twin Slam and Tourmaline goes in Temporal Strike, just as far as socketing goes. I'm gonna do it. I don't think it's a big deal that we have a less than optimal gem for Temporal Strike, and I think we're just gonna rest. Maybe. Yeah, if we're gonna go for this route, we're gonna need to rest, and I don't even know if I'm gonna go for this route, but I can just upgrade here if I'm not going to. So let's wait. If there's a waffle here, I'm gonna be kind of sad, but also kind of happy. Let's see. Okay. Well, there's a waffle here. Is that what we do? What else is here? There's a third time bomb. There's a multi-beam. I think with 2 time bombs we don't need multi-beam. Resummons on Gremlin Leader and Reptimancer are pretty good to have a permanent AoE card for, but I think we can do just fine with our time bombs. There's a Vent Steam here. There's a Suspension here. Actually, Suspension's pretty good. Another Orb Walk? I don't think so. Yeah, Suspension on Orb Walk's really good. It's good for our time bombs and our Temporal Strike as well. Would I buy that for 51 gold? Could still afford the Lee's Waffle. It just doesn't give me much else besides those. I could also Wing Boots out of this at any time. There's a couple events, and there's even this campfire if I need to bail out fast. You just buy the Block Potion. Block Potion Suspension, card remove. How much is that? 183? Leave me with 49. It's not bad. I am feeling very ballsy with this route. Honestly, even if I had upgraded here and taken the waffle, I'm not sure I would be able to beat this upcoming route. No, that's a lie. It's so much HP. Should I do it anyway? Just buy these. It's probably fine. I think I'm always buying the Suspension, just because it's probably the best stasis card I could ask for right now. So it's just whether I'm going for card remove, block potion, or Lee's Waffle. It's another, what? 49 HP? That's pretty good. We also get a free relic here to help us, potentially, with whatever. It's definitely not guaranteed. Wing Boots doesn't help us at all, anyway. 38 HP versus these 5 fights. With a block potion, that's actually 50. Skill potion. How many potions have we gotten? We got the 1 Molotov and the skill potion. We've had 6 fights, so we're actually 4 minus 2, 60% potion chance right now. We could still miss. If we miss, then we have to get one here, probably. If we miss again, we're in real trouble, I think. Even though the odds are low, it's still possible. Like, 40 times 30, 12%, so 1 in 8 times. I think that's low enough. I think that's low enough to go for the greed play. Potion card remove. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for strike remove as well. I could have also bought Flash of Steel instead of card removing. Or buying the potion. Bronze Scales, that's great. That's a good combat relic. You love to see it. Alright, just gonna full block this. Wow, what a hit. Is that the best hit for us? I don't know. I don't know if hitting a defend would have been better for 2 turns. If we draw Spheric Shield next turn, though, then I think we're pretty good. Save the strike for later, once we have more strength. Play the Time Bomb to get it all out next turn, and full block this turn. And next turn they're only attacking for 8. We can just win, right? Yeah. Okay, we got Brute Sharpness, that's definitely better than Skill Potion. Okay, I think we take Recover here for more Stasis, and also another block card. Piercing Head's not bad either, because it has slightly higher numbers on the block, but Stasis is just too good. If I drop 2 Wing Boots charges, I could go 2 Elites instead of just 1 after this. I think we want to wait for later. Okay, so we drew both Time Bombs. That's not good. Just gonna come out and say that. That's not good. I would love to put something into Stasis for Temporal Strike. I don't think I can, though. I gotta think about my possibilities here. Man, that's actually hard. There's the Time Bomb Recover route, where I use Block Potion next turn. Probably, unless I get Spheric Shield. I guess getting Spheric Shield's a possibility at all times. I think I have to play at least 1 Time Bomb. There's no way to put a card into Stasis. So I should just play that first, I guess? And then I guess it's just a matter of whether I play Temporal Strike or Recover. This could be better later. I don't know. This is probably better for the upcoming Elite fight, honestly. So let's see, we do this and Recover. We take 5 damage, brace for 3, that takes us to 12. 12 brace. Then we could enter defensive by just taking 5. That's tough. That means we don't use the Block Potion no matter what? Unless I guess we get a really bad hand next turn. Oh, blocking for 20 is still... There's a lot to think about here. What if Defend, Recover, Temporal Strike, Gear Up? and then just don't play the time bombs for some reason. I don't think we have the damage for that. No, there's no way. Not well. What if we use the Brew of Sharpness? If this is like a max HP or some kind of defensive version, actually, 3 out of 4 chance to be a defensive version of Knob or Laga, then we might need the damage. So I think we go for a block potion route here. Alright, we're gonna go time bomb. If I do this gear up route though, I might not need the block potion. Like I play gear up, take 10, and then we full block next turn. We also have a spheric shield coming up. We got 3 defends. So I think I go for this route with just recover. Block as much as I can this turn, see if we can use this to save a little bit more HP in the coming turns. We have a 50% potion chance, so I want to use one of these most of the time. Okay, block potion, defend, gear up. And we enter defensive off the attack. And then we're safe for the next couple rounds. I think with Spheric Shield coming up, though, we don't have to do that. We can use just the block 10. We have 2 chances to hit there. Even if we miss, we still only take 3. Because defend, Twin Slam, Twin Slam. And our option is to take 3 now anyway. Okay. Let's pocket this strike for later. Play the gear up. And yeah, I'm still going to keep this Brew of Sharpness. That could have killed this sentry, but I think it's okay. Okay, we got to defend. And curl up. So how do we do this? I think defend, strike, curl up gives us the best chance of hitting Orb Walk and even if we hit Twin Slam, that's still kind of free damage. We also have Spirit Shield next turn, so we're still safe. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're still going for this one. Okay, we hit Twin Slam. It's to be expected. Sometimes it happens. Take 5 to play Orb Walk? Because this doesn't kill. It kills after getting hit by thorns, but I still take 5 damage. I mean, it keeps us safe next turn, but if we draw any attack card, we still have Time Bomb in the draw. Let's just try and get a guaranteed kill on this. Wait, no, we're gonna be in defensive mode next turn. 12 plus 6 is 18. Okay, let's go for this right one then. It also gets it closer to Time Bomb range, which I think is highest priority. Yeah, alright. I'm going to suspend this defend. Rhymes for days. And then... Ooh, I don't think we can't kill both of these. We can kill this with a strike. Okay. Yeah. Play your animations faster, please. Alright. We got strike, nice. Alright. Awesome. Alright, that went well. Omamori. Okay, so we got 2 useless relics. Oh, a gem choice? That's interesting. We got a Onyx as well. Oh, we have Suspension. Man, all 3 of these have merit. Onyx is just powerful, just because you can cleanse debuffs from enemies in the first place, and, you know, those enemies are balanced around giving you those debuffs, so removing them makes those fights significantly easier. This is something that I've come to learn recently. I don't think we build into temporary buffs too well, but it's still powerful. Ruby and Fragmented Gem. Ruby goes very well in the Suspension, and Frag Gem goes very well in the Twin Slam once we upgrade it. Especially with our existing Orb Walk strength. Also, the fact that we can find better gems for Suspension, or find another Ruby, at the very least, later, as a common gem, I think means we take the Frag Gem. It's also more damage, just for this upcoming elite. It is a bit worse in the short term, though. We have good potions, though. Is it worth taking this? I think it is. Is it worth taking the Onyx? I guess that's even. I guess it's an even better question. Could cleanse some of. Some of Gremlin Knob's vulnerable that they put on us. And we're usually pretty good about entering defensive mode turn 2, so we block most of the hits that we're vulnerable for anyway. Lagavulin, if I remember correctly, the negative strength and dexterity, even though it's 2, still count as only 1 debuff for some reason, so you could cleanse both of those with Onyx. What else debuffs you in easy pool or hard pool fights? Maybe it is better to take the Onyx and then just, I don't know, leave it unsocketed. That's rough. I don't know which one is better. Hexaghost also doesn't debuff us, so we're not getting any benefit from that. But then again, unless you take a long time to split Guardian, then the only one that debuffs you is Slime Boss. Should I YOLO the Onyx? We have another rare choice coming up. If I want an Onyx that badly, I could just take it there. If it's offered. Otherwise, I kind of just lose out on the card reward option. Because I definitely don't need to. Should probably take the thing that's more likely to help me. But, honestly, making our draw more consistent for these upcoming 3 fights may be more important. Because losing out on like a block card, for example, would really hurt. Alright, I'm going to skip these. Okay. Spheric Shield turn 1. You're not attacking. That's strange. We're also going to be weak this entire fight. Okay. How do we win this then? These time bombs are not going to do very much. Do I use a potion? We're still at 40% potion chance. Maybe we play this with liquid bronze? But I kind of want to save that for Hexa. I also kind of want to save this Brew of Sharpness for this elite fight. It may just be better to use this here, though. I'm going to do it. 40% potion chance, need you to come through. We go for this Slaver since it's going to be the one losing HP to Thorns and Counter. Then maybe we'll get to handle this slime after. We don't need Twin Slam right now, so I'll save it for later. We have 7 Thorns. Okay, just play everything. -2 strength. We block for 5. Okay. Take 1 damage this fight. That's nice. I think we would have taken more if I hadn't used the potion here. I'm still weak, which means this doesn't kill. Do you need to full block it as well? So I'm going to go like this. Back into defensive we go. Okay. Potion? Yeah, weak potion. Okay. Pretty okay for elite fights. Polybeam. Floating orbs. I don't think we floating orbs that often, but I could be wrong. We have a recover now and a suspension. Oh, that's more stasis. We also have time bombs. Polybeam is only good once we get this strength in play, and honestly, it's kind of a toss-up anyway. Let's go Floating Orbs. Ooh, okay, Laga is probably our best outcome here. Not going to play Gear Up. Really want to play Curl Up if I draw it, and so playing Gear Up now would mean I enter defensive if I play Curl Up. So I'd either have to waste the defensive or just not play it. Spheric Shield? No. Skip. Save Spheric Shield for later. Okay, actually this would be a great Time Bomb moment. Suspension, Recover. Actually, Suspension, Time Bomb, Curl Up in that order. So I can get the damage from Time Bomb. Do I want to bring back anything? I guess not really. If I'm not going to play Recover. I could save Recover for later. Let's do that. Next turn, I guess, even? Alright. Don't hit Gear Up. Okay, you hit Gear Up. I have Time... Wait, no, I don't have Time Bomb. Not unless I get lucky. So I just don't have a way to enter defensive. I did not think this through very well. But never punished? Yeah. Wow. That's the full defensive mode. And we're covered next turn, too, because we have to defend... Oh, we have Twin Slam. Interesting. I didn't do very much damage, though. I should probably do as much as I can. So we'll take one here. That's fine, I suppose. We'll use this on the reshuffle, I guess. Actually, do I... No, I don't have the Accelerate anymore from Time Bombs. I guess I do play Spheric Shield now? I don't know. Just to make sure we have the block for next turn, and then I can, I don't know, do whatever I want after that. The turn after that would be difficult. It's also Weak Potion. I don't think that's the answer, though. I'm willing to drop one of these for a 40% potion chance. Was it 40? Maybe it's 30 now. I forget already. I'm just going to put this into Stasis. I'm going to play Temporal Strike. I really don't want to guarantee that Spheric Shield comes back in 3 turns and not less. 13 cards. With -2 Dexterity, we don't block very well aside from this, so yeah, I'm just going to play this now. I guess I'll play that for the brace, why not? Alright, 30 block. You know, I think recovering a strike is actually better than playing it, so... That's good. We'll do Strength, that's almost as effective as a Defend. We don't enter defensive here either, which is good. Do I want to save 3 HP? No, not 3. 4 HP. No. This is worth more than 4 HP, even at some of its worst. We're going to get some of this strength back as well. We're just going to be low on dex. I guess we continue to... I guess we just enter defensive again? If I don't get recover, then I don't enter defensive, and that's really bad, so... Yeah. Also, Floating Orbs damage is really important. Okay. We did get the recover. It doesn't matter, though. We have still -2 strength right now. I think we still try to do as much damage as possible. And not recover? Both of these cards come out next turn. So I have... Oh no, I have suspension. So if I draw a temporal strike, I'm still okay. Alright. Is it still better to get something out of our discard pile so that we don't draw it? I'm gonna say no. Alright, can we do 17 damage somehow? Okay, yes we can. Alright. We made it. Kunai, interesting. There's a vent steam. There's our vulnerable back. Guardian Whirl actually good here? 20 block, that's only Spirit Shield. Unless we enter defensive. It's not consistent. We have 2 time bombs already. Alright, I'll go vent steam. Alright, one more fight. Time bomb, please? Game, why do you hate me? I take time bomb exactly for these fights, and you just don't do it. At least I can kill one of them and get some thorns. So we only take 2 damage here. Still no sign of time bomb, that's great. I can enter defensive mode though. No, we're gonna kill this one with strike, then enter defensive. I guess do it like this. Doesn't even matter. 4 more damage. Wonder if it was correct to put weak potion on this back one. Yeah, now we got another potion. Flex potion? Flex potion's kind of good, especially with the time bombs. Another floating orbs. Yeah, double floating orbs is really strong. Double floating orbs is really strong. It's just a matter of building into it. Recover and Emerald are pretty okay though. Emerald's pretty good in suspension. We have 4 defense and a recover. It's also pretty okay in vent steam. Double floating orbs. Does that hurt us too much in Act 2? It might. We're already a bit overloaded on, like, setup. Don't have a lot of defense for Act 2. I guess we have Spirit Shield and offensive mode. If I take this, do I need the Flex Potion? Because I could just keep the Weak Potion for the beginning of Act 2, use this to kill Hexa. That doesn't seem so bad. It's also Kunai, but I'm not convinced that we proc Kunai often enough to actually use the Dexterity. It's an interesting strategy, though. Maybe we can build into it. We have Temporal Strike to help a little bit. If I had taken the Shiv Gem, we'd be in a much better position to take the Recover. I'm gonna take the Floating Orbs. I guess I don't need the Flex Potion. I could be very wrong about that. I'm gonna choose to do that, though. We're not gonna rest either. We're gonna upgrade. What do I want to upgrade, though, is the question. Vent Steam, maybe? Maybe finally getting a Time Bomb upgraded. Orb Walk, I think, is a bit of a pipe dream, even though we do have... Oh, maybe it's Curl Up, actually. Maybe that's the one. Control over Stasis is pretty good. Very good, in fact. Could also just upgrade Suspension, so it's not so bad with 4 energy. That's probably our best bet, actually. It also makes it better with Hexaghost, with the burns and all that. We'll do it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna just drink this now, since this is probably the best time to have that. Oh, wow. Okay, not what I was hoping for, but at least it wasn't Gear Up. In fact, do I play Gear Up now to enter defensive for next turn? Oh, we have some defense coming up. If we got Twin Slam or any defend, I think we'd be fine. Just playing this next turn and then having the block carry over to turn 2. Hard to say. Time Bomb would also do it. Okay. Wait. We won't waste all our block on this. Yeah. Temporal Strike. Floating Orbs. Gear up. I have how many thorns? 13. 3, 6, 9, 13. Wow. That's awesome. Alright. Yeah, definitely didn't need to pick up that other potion, I don't think. 78 damage on turn 2. Get absolutely destroyed. Oh, that's interesting. Do we want to shuffle without any of those? I don't think so. So I guess we don't play Suspension? That sucks. We can bring back or block now. Yeah, I don't really want to shuffle without any of these, so we're just going to go with this play. Although I do think we're... No, wait, we were fine. We have a Twin Slam. I did not mean to do that, but that's okay, I guess. Fine, we'll take our 8. I was going to take 4, but I took 8. Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. What the fuck? Come on. You see... So a simple misclick. No, you know what? We're not going to do that for a misclick. We're not dying for a misclick here. There we go. We're about to drink this. That's alright. Play these in the same order. Bring back the ore block, play Vent Steam, strike, defend. Okay, let's not play the wrong card this turn. We're gonna do Twin Slam, strike. Oh, we even get a Kunai out of that. Cool. Alright. We are gonna get a bit of a different shuffle because we didn't exhaust the Time Bomb, we did play Twin Slam. I'm going to play these defends over the Spheric Shield, I guess, because they're not attacking next turn. 10 more Thorns damage. It's pretty crazy. Another Kunai proc. We barely have any blocks in the draw pile for this. Is this enough? Not like I can play Curl Up here, I don't think. This goes to 5 times 2 plus that. So we die unless I use the weak potion. Okay. Unless Curl Up hits burn? That's an interesting thought. What if Curl Up hit burn? Then we'd be at 1 HP, and then next turn we can block everything with Recover, I think. Actually, not quite. It'd still be 1 short. I'm not sure Curl Up is the right idea anyway. I think we just want to kill next turn, so we're going to do it like this. Weak Potion. Then this does an absurd amount of damage. 45, I think. So long as it acts correctly. We have 7 blocks, so I might as well just do this anyway. 42. How does that math work? I don't know. I don't know why it was 42 this time. It should have been 14 plus 6, because strength twice is 20. Then 20 times 1.5 is 30. 30 times 1.5 is 45. So I don't know what happened there. That's alright, though. Use both our potions. We didn't get a potion back. We got a citrine. That's really good in every single one of our cards. Wow. It's also better than both of these. Alright. Ooh, a pyramid. Pyramid's very interesting. Well, these are both really punishing. Actually, maybe Sozu not so much. We don't have any potions, so we can't hold on to anything for the rest of the game. Honestly, I think Pyramid may work. I've had troubles with Pyramid in the past. In fact, I think it's got a really low win rate on Guardian. Because Stasis and Hand Clog and all that. I wonder if it's still correct, though. Holding on to cards seems like a really good thing, because we have a bunch of expensive cards that we can't hold on to. Suspension gets more options. We can proc Kunai more reliably. We can enter defensive more reliably. Keeping Spheric Shield for the right turn seems really good, but I think most of the time we just play it early in a Act 2 fight, so... there's also Choker. I think with Citrine and Suspension, we often get choked because of Stasis as well. Even with our 2-cost cards, we're eventually going to run out, and the further we go into a fight, the more we're going to be relying on Stasis. I don't really want to be punished for that. In fact, I want to be playing as many 0-costs as possible because of the floating orbs. So what about Sozu? Do I need a 4th energy more than I need Pyramid? Possibly. I kind of feel the Pyramid, though. Let's go for it. Honestly, after that Act 1, I feel like I need a break. It's an interesting Act layout. There's a 4 elite path. Wow. Alright. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Taking a look at these big paths here. So there's a 2 and 2 on the left, a 4 and 1 down the middle, or 3 and 2 down the middle. Probably want to go for one of those. I think we do something like this and then make a decision here. Which way to go? Yeah, just grab that early shop. I'm not sure how this deck is going to pan out. I didn't take a lot of attacks. I guess 2 time bombs and Temporal Strike, and then I guess we rely on floating orbs after that. I don't know. That Act 1 kind of tilted me, so it's been a day or two, so it's not as bad now, but still makes me wonder if we're going to win this based off the decisions I made that Act. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, Pyramid will help quite a bit, though, I guess. Do I start with the Orb Walk? I guess so. Start with the Orb Walk, gear up. So I can save the Vent Steam for a turn that I want to do a lot of damage rather than wasting a turn immediately. Well, we can start with Spheric Shield, huh? Okay. Probably want to do some strike damage here. Next turn I think will be fully blocked. Okay. Not as fully blocked as I thought. We could Twin Slam twice. I have no way to put anything into Stasis right now. I haven't drawn any of them yet, so the Temporal Strike is just going to be 1 energy. This is -6 damage because we're vulnerable, so each point of strength we take away is actually worth 1.5. So taking away 4 is worth 6, takes us to 25. Is it double defend, double Twin Slam then? That kind of makes sense. It's a lot of dazes, but we have a lot of cards in our hand, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Of course you go for that. Can't block very much this turn. We didn't even draw any dazes. Just drew really poorly. Alright, let's put a strike into Stasis then, I guess. Oh, we got 2 defense, okay. Interesting. I will double defend here, just to save HP this turn, and next turn I think we have it. $12, $24. Yeah, that's enough. Great. So we took a decent chunk of damage there. Could be worse. Charge up is pretty interesting, but I don't think we need block cards as much as we need other stuff. I think we just skip these. I need some way to accelerate what we already have. Oh yeah, forgot about wing boots. I guess we'll keep making decisions once we get higher. Strange Spoon. For Spheric Shield and Double Time Bomb. That's actually pretty good. Strange Spoon Sentry Blast is not something we've done yet, but that would be really funny. I think that would just clog us too much with Pyramid, but... Or would it? Maybe it would be better to do that. Kind of a weird strategy, but I could maybe see it being legit. Every time you play Sentry Blast or Sentry Wave, excuse me, it exhausts the card. And then puts the other one into stasis. A new copy of one into stasis. So what we're actually getting is an infinite supply of exhausting Sentry Blasts and Sentry Waves, which can all be affected by Strange Spoon. We'll even redraw them with Pyramid sometimes. Maybe we'll eventually get multiple of them at the same time. Just free value cards. Basically, we wouldn't be putting them back into stasis unless, I guess, it's possible for us. Man, Meat on the Bone would be great. I can't afford Dark Shackles and Strange Spoon. I'm not sure if it's worth doing Sentry Blast. I know that comes out first. Oh wait, we have double floating orbs, so I probably have to. I could pick up Dark Shackles card remove instead of the Strange Spoon. I'm not sure which is better. I feel like Strange Spoon is a strat. But card remove Dark Shackles makes us a lot more consistent right now. We may need that. We're already down 27 HP. Maybe one day we'll get this. I don't think now's the time. I think we're going to lean further into floating orbs. That's our win condition anyway. Interesting. Get this for free, I guess. We'll play Time Bomb. Right, I should have played this first. I should maybe play Citrine to get rid of Vent Steam. Nah, we'll wait. That's how we'll do that. Okay, that went pretty alright. Another Tourmaline. We have some slots. I haven't decided what to put the Citrine in yet, as well. We could leave it unsocketed for a while, honestly. Having just energy on demand is pretty good with Pyramid. Strike for Strike I may take just as a front-loaded damage card. I'm not sure we kill things fast enough even if I take that, though. Could take more Brace in the form of Priming Shot, since we don't have very much right now. I'm gonna skip. I don't feel great about this run. Oh, we have a Omori. Let's go. Oh, that's really good. Alright. I'm feeling pretty confident about going right then. Because we didn't take any damage, we got a really good thing. Okay, we got chosen again. Of course. But that's okay. We're just gonna play some cards. Get our turn 1-2 strength again. This time I'm gonna do floating orbs. Looks like. Just gonna keep myself safe this time. Since I'm going to be vulnerable next turn, I'm going to save this Twin Slam for then. And now we full block. Very nice. And we won't be weak anymore, so I might be able to play Time Bomb for more damage as well. Alright, very nice. That's death. Awesome. 0 damage. I think we got a little bit lucky there, but overall it worked out pretty well. Ooh, Repulsor. Repulsor with Pyramids has some merit, especially against Slavers. I don't think it's that good, though. Alright. I think we want to go for this guy first. Don't quote me on that, though. Or at least maybe use it on... use the Molotov on Taskmaster. I'm thinking maybe... Vent Steam, Citrine, recover the Vent Steam, and Time Bomb. So go to 21, 31. And we'll get damage from this. And then we target this because we have another Time Bomb coming up and more damage. Do I also want to use the Skill Potion? Let's see what we get from this first. I could also bring back the Citrine, actually. Bringing back the Citrine makes more sense. I could even use it right now. Grab some Brace. Mean we take 10 less damage this turn? Okay. Alright, so that was a 5 energy turn. Take 4 more here, but that's alright. I'm gonna just enter defensive again. And I'm gonna use this here, just for letter opener proc. Letter opener should be able to kill both of these guys actually on the right, so that's really good. Oh, but I didn't. Okay. I didn't play enough skills. Wait, I was weakened. That's why he didn't die. Damn it. That was dumb. That was really dumb of me. Oh well. Eternal Feather. This is like almost exactly the same thing, except this is upgraded now. I still don't care. It's a good potion to find. Do I want to socket this Citrine? The floating energy's been really good. I'm thinking if I want to keep that, I put it in suspension. Because I've had a run before where I think I had Pyramid and I put Citrine in Vent Steam, and although it was fine, it's better if I have it unsocketed with Pyramid or in a 0 cost. I wonder if it's good enough with Suspension. It probably is. It saves me a draw. I'm also kind of considering using Wing Boots charges, but this costs 2 Wing Boots charges just to get 1 elite. And I feel like we can do better. We are running out of time, though. Wing Boots, only 1 act left with this current setup. I think it's still fine to wait. Get some healing there. Very nice. Now would we upgrade? If we upgrade anything. We have good potions. I could maybe get away with upgrades. What upgrades do I want? Orb Walk. Curl Up would be really good. Curl Up is probably our best upgrade right now. Time Bombs are also pretty good for damage. I'm gonna go with the Curl Up upgrade. Control over Stasis with Pyramid just gets even that much better. Alright, Time Bomb, please. Never when I need it. It's never when I need it. Let's see what we get from Skill Potion here. Ancient Power. I'm looking to kill one of these guys. I'm thinking Letter Opener would be really useful with the Skill Potion. We can even enter defensive right now for next turn. With Curl Up, Gear Up. Those are the only 2 skills in hand anyway, so if I want to do the damage like that, I have to do it like that. So I guess I would do Floating Orbs, Curl Up, Gear Up. That would be my 3 energy. And I guess not Vent Steam. Temporal Shield for accelerating the Orb Walk. Also stocks up block for next turn. Sure. Let's go with that. Okay, that's good. Floating Orbs proc hit that. Oh, we even had 6 Thorns. Very nice. Oh, we did get attack. Okay. This will take it down to 7 times 3, which we full block. So I think we just attack 3 times. We use 6 damage here if I... Ooh. I think we have to. Like, Time Bomb can solve this problem next turn, but we still need to get a little bit lower for it. There we go. Actually, maybe we didn't. Oh, we didn't even get Time Bomb. Alright, well, we still win, I think. This fight. I could proc Letter Opener here. So let's do it like this. Very nice. I still have Dark Shackles in case they attack at any point in this run. Or in this fight. We're going to do Sentry Blast and Recover here. And I'm going to bring back Suspension. We're going to play Time Bomb. We're going to play Sentry Wave, defend, Suspension again. Do a little bit more damage with Letter Opener. And Floating Orbs. Alright, great. Another Sentry Blast. This time we don't have to pay for it. There's a Time Sifter too, I don't think we need that. Double Sentry Blast, though, really strong with Floating Orbs. Yeah. Even with our limited stasis space. Regal Pillow. Not with Eternal Feather, I don't think. I think we key that. I'm gonna go for another Elite. We still have a good potion. Looks like this is gonna be a defensive mode turn. Might even use this. I want to play Floating Orbs. They may just have to wait, though. This is the worst turn one you can get. unfortunately. I would like to full block this if possible. Also, we get 5 more damage out of the opener doing that. Yeah, we'll use this. And I'll play this. We're gonna get it back out anyway, so we're not missing out on damage from floating orbs or anything like that. This takes it to 15, so I should probably do as much damage as I can. I guess I'll use Vent Steam this turn. We'll take 4, and then the rest of this fight should be nice and easy. What can I bring back for Time Bomb? I guess Vent Steam? That makes sense. Oh wait, no, I want to play Twin Slam here, don't I? Just to make sure that I can block this. This is a lot of damage. It's either like this or we bring back Vent Steam. Gotta figure out something. We're getting attacked for 24 next turn, which is weakened to 18. I don't see any way to block that unless we get Spirit Shield. Or maybe Suspension. Dark Shackles would help. So I kind of just want to clear space in hand if possible. That's what, 3 outs out of 6 if we don't count this? We draw 5, okay. Bring this back. Maybe it's Twin Slam? Maybe it's Strike? I don't see a great way to continue playing. I guess if this fight's gonna last a couple more turns, we should do it like that. Actually, double floating orbs might just solve it right now. Did we miss all of them? No, we got Dark Shackles, I guess. No, never mind, we win with Time Bomb. Alright. Strike Dummy. I have a Temporal Strike. A Quartz. With Pyramid, a little bit less good, but still very good. I mean, worst case scenario, we just leave it unsocketed. That's Floating Orb's fuel, after all. Not a huge fan of either of these right now, so I think Quartz is the best. Just continue climbing. They are attacking, okay. We'll just Spirit Shield that. Please attack me again. Would love to not have to waste my thing. My defensive mode. Thank you very much. What can I bring out quickly? I guess Gear Up? I have 4 energy. See what we can combo here. Strike? Okay. Wow, this is actually going great. That's turn 2, by the way. Ooh, multi-beam. Nah, I'm good. Another suspension. Kinda want it. Nah, I'm gonna pass. And keep going. I have regen. We are killing stuff pretty fast though, and we have another potion slot. What'd be really cool is if we saved this and we got a second regen pot that more than doubles the effectiveness. I'm going to just gear up, strike, defend. This hand, I want to save both these cards. And Temporal Strike even, because of the Thorns and the free stuff, so... I'm going to use Spheric Shield immediately, I think. We'll do Temporal Strike. And we'll proc Letter Opener. This is going to go very well, I think. We can just outright kill this with a Time Bomb now. We have a way to put something else into stasis with Curl Up Plus. Should probably do that. Yeah, that's why I didn't use the regen pot. Another Orb Walk. I don't think we need it anymore. We took the first one just to have some scaling for Hexa, but now we are doing floating orb things. That pretty much solves our damage, having two of them, even unupgraded. Probably be better to have one upgraded by the time we get... Keep dropping stuff. By the time we get to Act 4, but probably fine. Another Slaver's Fight. Oh, Spheric Shield turn 1. Very nice. I even get to do this. Oh, should I have done that first for an extra block? I guess so. So this is 34 incoming. We take 14. I'm not sure how many turns it takes to kill these guys. I don't think we need to use this here. Worst case scenario, I think we just use it here. Or if there's a fight. I'm probably just going to take the event. And also this gives us a chance to use it later when we're more guaranteed to have... Oh god. No, we got it. We're gonna get, I think, a double letter opener proc next turn. Or maybe just single. Single with Time Bomb. Or 0. Yeah, that fight ended too quickly to use that. Pick of Rhapsody. Just throw whatever gems we want in Defense Team. Hope they're good ones. This has backfired on me before. I really don't want to use it. A Ruby. I think we can find more utility-based stuff for Defense Team rather than raw offense or defense. With 21 HP, I'm just going to take this. Okay. I could have robbed them, actually. With an Omamori charge. I'm going to go back and do that. I didn't think too much about it. I'm going to use the Omamori charge. You are far from guaranteed to get Omamori value in this game, so you should just take it whenever you get it. My bad. Yeah, I think we're just going to keep that out. I could mine here, but then I can't sock it, so we're just going to upgrade. And also we got Eternal Feather value. Twin Slam? Twin Slam upgrade? Eh. That implies we're going to get a good gem for it. Maybe you should upgrade the Time Bombs now? Maybe you should upgrade Orb Walk? No. Maybe the Floating Orbs. I don't think upgrading the Sentry Blast is worth it. We barely have any Brace after our first shuffle, but I don't think adding 2 Brace every other turn to Sentry Blast is going to work either. Yeah, let's make sure that our big damage engine is even bigger. Maybe we'll even get both by the end of the game. I could even use Wing Boots charges on campfires if we get a good enough setup. Okay. It's going to be gear up, defend, just for ladder opener, and clear hand space for the future. I'm not even convinced I should be using regen potion here, so I'm not going to. We can enter defensive this turn. I think we do that and play Twin Slam. That's our 3 energy, and we get Temporal Strike from Sentry Blast or whatever's in stasis. This is minus 12. We're being attacked for 35 right now, so minus 12, minus 10 is 13. We take 13 damage. Not the worst thing in the world. We should probably make the strike free? Or is the defend free better because of ladder opener? That's a good question. I'm going to go with... I might need the defend next turn. So I'm going to go with strike here. Alright, let's see, what damage do we have? 755. Is this 7? We have strike dummy. Why isn't this updating? It should be 10. Okay, 10, 5, 5 is 20. 32. 32 plus 10 is 42 with the thorns, so we should go for this. Oh my god, strike dummy didn't work. Holy shit, that's a huge bug. What the hell? I've been forgetting to report things that I see in videos. I'm gonna leave myself a reminder. That should not happen. Why is that suddenly happening? I swear that Strike Dummy has worked on Temporal Strike in the past. I wonder if something's changed. Alright. Reminder's been set. Even if it did... even if I had known that it didn't work, going for this guy would not have killed it, so I think this is still the correct one. Overall, we can get some dexterity there. That'll be helpful. Oh yeah, I guess floating orbs could have helped. Forgot about that. Oh well. 13 damage. If we can successfully keep this for next act, that's a huge win for us. Let's see. We're gonna start with that. Do I weaken this guy? No, we go for letter opener here with plus time bomb, so just like this. We're gonna take a little bit of damage for it, but as long as we survive this fight, it's all good. I'm gonna keep the Dark Shackles for later as well. We're gonna continue stacking Sentry Waves on her. The Collector, that's the name of the character. If we do this right, we don't have to see any more torch heads, so I'm just gonna full send on Time Bomb here. I should have done that first because we get strength. Now we have Spheric Shield and Dark Shackles. Probably gonna use Dark Shackles next turn to make sure that we full block. Because I don't think this gives enough. There's no way we do 50 this turn, right? Let's at least do that. We can't do Kunai this turn. So let's just Spheric Shield, Dark Shackles, Strike, and then next turn we get a kill, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rufus Pocket Sentry is also doing stuff. Fun. Goodbye. Alright. Well, that was a weird thing to find out. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I don't think Giga Beam's going to work here. We're heading into Act 3, and we only have 3 energy guaranteed. We don't, and by that I mean we don't have a 4th energy guaranteed to us. We could find one. In fact, I'm probably going to take one if I see it. Except for a select few. But there's a chance that we don't. So I'm looking at Compile Package and Revenge Protocol. Revenge Protocol because the brace per turn is going to be super useful in a deck with not very much brace. And Compile Package because it generates a bunch of because it procs 0 cost twice. I think, though, since it costs so much, it's going to be a better idea to not use it. It also clogs up the hand space with Pyramid. So I think we go for the safe brace per turn. I'm not even sure how much this would help us. We have a very specialized deck. There it is. We can't take Makeshift Battery with Pyramid. Fusion Hammer. Means we can't upgrade our other floating orbs, means we can't upgrade Revenge Protocol to 5 brace per turn. That said, we don't really have a lot of upgrades we care about, so I could maybe take that. There's also Sacred Bark with our regen potion that we managed to save. Taking us to 10 regen and a total of 55 health instead of 15. Although we would be holding on to that for a very, very long time in order to get the full value from it, so it may not actually be worth it. Also, we'd be very dependent on what kind of potions we get from this. So if we don't get evolved potions for a while, we'll use this pretty fast. Or if we don't get a lot of good potions for a while, we'll use this pretty fast, and then we'll just be relying on RNG for the rest of the game. I'm going to take the hammer. There's Awakened one. We have 4 powers, but this one goes away on its own. Alright, let's see what we got here pathwise. Seeing some shops, seeing all these elites. We don't need campfires anymore unless we're resting. So we can pretty much maximize our wing boots here. That's 2. And that's 3. Wow, okay. So if we jump from one of these 3 to this one, and this one to this one to this one, that's all 3 charges and we get 5 elites. Wow. And I probably want to take an early act shop. Well, this way doesn't actually get us there, so it looks like we're going to have to go like this. And that's our path for the act. And we'll decide once we're up here which one we want to go to. And we can jump to a campfire pretty much any time. There's a very good campfire distribution throughout this act. In fact, I'm assuming that we're going to hit... we're probably going to hit some kind of low HP here. And Eternal Feather plus Arrest, I think we'll handle that pretty nicely. So let's go. It's an early Revenge Protocol. This has got to be Dark Shackles right now. Got both Sentry Blasts on turn 1. That's interesting. I think this is Vent Steam Time Bomb. In fact, that gets us 3 attacks for Kunai. So we save 1 HP there. Should I have used this? I guess we're ending the fight too fast. This is turn 3. Okay, Temporal Potion. Accelerate all cards in stasis 2 times. I don't think I've ever had this with Sacred Bark. I don't have it now with Sacred Bark, but I'd remember accelerate all cards in stasis 4 times. Wow, 3 upgraded cards. A good pairing with Fusion Hammer. Temporal Shield actually looks kind of tempting. At 11 block for 1 energy, and accelerate. That's damage with our Sentry Blasts, by the way. I don't think Charge Up is the better. It's 3 less block and gives us strength, which we're not using too much. We're using a little bit, but not a lot. Charge Cord, just draw those cards. I don't see that being that great. I'll take this. I'm not convinced that it does a ton, but I think it does something. Oh, Cauldron with Sacred Bark would have been interesting. Apotheosis. Wait. Is Apotheosis good here? It's a lot of upgrades. Hits our Floating Orbs, hits our Revenge Protocol, hits Vent Steam, Recover, Dark Shackles. Both are time bombs. All the defense. Oh yeah, Twin Slam's going to be stuck at this forever because I have Fusion Hammer. That's pretty good value. 188 gold. There's also Anchor here, though. Anchor might be better. So what do we do? There's also Shield Charger here. Shield Charger's pretty good. And at this point in the game, I don't mind having it with all the Accelerate in our deck. And I don't mind it with Time Bomb anyway, since you're spending so much energy on attacks. Card remove is expensive. I can't afford card remove and Apotheosis. I can't afford card remove and Anchor. That's pretty compelling. Apotheosis is more like a power than it is just free upgrades for the deck. You have to actually get it in play in order to reap the benefits. So that also has that going against it. With 25 cards in Pyramid, it may actually be somewhat difficult. I guess technically 24 since we have Suspension Plus. So I think we go Anchor card remove. Let me just think for a sec. It's 191. Sorry, 291, so we literally can't afford anything else with it. Future Plans does nothing. Charge Up, not good enough. Temporal Strike, not good enough. Third Time Bomb I was considering. Shield Charger, another Dark Shackles. I'm going to go Anchor card remove. And I think we are going to card remove another Strike. I think we do enough damage to Reptimancer Daggers fast enough that we don't care about strikes. Even though we do have Strike Dummy, I guess. And also Kunai. It's better to maybe remove a Defend then? It's kind of weird. Maybe it's better to remove Vent Steam. There's a weird thought. Vent Steam being only 2 vulnerable at this point in the game is a little bit weak. It has good synergy with Time Bomb since it affects it twice from that bug. But we're not doing a lot of attacks right now. We do want stuff for Kunai, and we do want defense for Kunai as well. Wow, that's strange, but I think it's actually the play. Yeah, goodbye Vent Steam. I know I was thinking about putting some gems in you, but honestly with our pathing, we may not be able to do that. Crazy. It is one less skill for letter opener, but I still think it's correct. Oh, that's a nice find. We have a Kunai proc here. Alright, well we float 2 energy, but that was still a good turn. Take 2 damage. I should maybe have used the regen potion there. I guess I can do that now. I have 10 floating orbs right now. Doesn't matter who I hit that on. Okay. We'll just kill this for now. And we can play at our own pace here, so we don't have to worry too much about that. So long as I don't play too many 0 costs. That is the caveat. I do need to be careful about that. I do need to be careful about them, though. Doing too little damage. I always have a letter opener and floating orbs, though, so maybe it's okay. Let's finish that one off. Alright. We can re-enter defensive with Curl Up when we draw it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I guess now we draw. And not play Temporal Shield? Yeah, let's keep it for now. Oh, it did Thorns damage. Okay, so we can't play any zero costs now. Well, actually, we can just wait, and then we can end it turn next turn. Alright, we got full value. Very nice. Okay, we got a potion back. Great. Skip these. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. I'm not sure how useful this anchor is going to be the rest of the game. I'm sure it'll save us some HP. I know anchor's usually pretty good. Not as good as Horncleat, but still very, very good. Turn 1 is usually the turn that you're most vulnerable anyway. It's just that turn 2 has a lot more attacking enemies by then. So it usually does a lot anyway. I don't want to risk entering defensive yet, so I'm going to put this into stasis. We can accelerate it out with Temporal Shield if we need to. I'm going to put that back into stasis, apparently. Alright. 5, that's what I thought. Take that out of stasis so we can put this in and something else. Probably Twin Slam, I guess. Because I should have played the Quartz first. I guess I play Time Bomb now. We're just going to have a bunch of zero costs in hand, is all. Here's Kunai, very nice. Saving some zero costs for our floating orbs. I guess I'm fine with this now to put Orb Walk into stasis. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am weak though, so Time Bomb is not going to be that useful. Might as well just play it. We have Kunai. Let's play this just the strike. We'll save this for another Kunai proc later. Probably when the second Sentry Blast comes in right now. Ah. If only. Then I could have looked smart, I guess? I don't know. We entered defensive there. Should I re-enter? I guess I can play this now without caring. We have no Kunai proc still. I don't think we need to re-enter defensive. I forget this guy's attack pattern. You know what? I think it's time to look it up. We're going to remember it this time. Alright. The Maw. Slay the Spire. What have you got for us? After using Slam, which is the single attack, the Maw has a 50-50 to use Drool or Nom its next turn. But after using the multi-attack, it will always go back to its buff. So, next turn, we are not getting attacked. That is confirmed. So I'm just going to play a couple defends, just to clear hand space. This experiment's been pretty good. I've liked it. I'm not sure why it's working this time and not the other times. Maybe I just messed up these other times. But this time, it's going pretty good. We're going to stagger these now. I guess we re-enter defensive. Did I put Spheric Shield in? Nah. We'll just put a zero cost in. Alright. 11 times 3. Still gonna save this for Kunai, I guess. I'll re-enter defensive. No. I think we're close to a kill here, so I'm just going to let them do their thing. They're not attacking this next turn since they're doing the multi. Multi's always the last thing. We just established that. Die. Explosive Potion. Think better than Temporal Potion with the cards we have in stasis. There's a roll attack, wow. A bit late, but... there is well, I guess since we have Fusion Hammer now, not so much, but I guess earlier there was thought of another Suspension Infinite with the cards we exhaust and the Stasis and Runic Pyramid. Don't really feel like it. Suspension Infinite doesn't seem that great. Still Chaos. I think I'd rather have these, honestly. So Dead Floor, that's alright. Is my volume? No, it's normal. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go Orb Walk, Gear Up, Strike. Pretty useful cards. Somewhat. Revenge Protocol. Draw another card. It's Curl Up. Okay. Want that to be free anyways, once we get back to it. Don't forget, Time Bomb is affected double by all damage modifying sources, so this should be higher than normal. 22 I guess is not that high, but we were weakened, so that also affects it twice. Do I want to save this? I guess so. We're not getting Letter Opener from it. No, we want this to be on the big attack turn, which is in 2 turns. So we do actually want to do that. Okay, Floating Orbs time. Twin Slam for strength down and the dexterity, and then we play defend twice. Very nice. I guess I should have used Curl Up that turn. Okay, do it like this. Good enough. Defending against this guy is really hard as a Guardian. Oh, we have 46 this time. Very nice. Is that dexterity coming in? Revenge Protocol did something there, getting us another turn of defensive mode. 10 more block, of course. Ooh, we get 2 Kunai procs this turn. Let's go. So Kunai's actually doing something very useful. It's exciting. Cool. Blue Candle. Alright. An Amethyst. Well, we're out of gem slots because I removed Vent Steam, so I guess... Oh, a 3rd Sentry Blast. Wait. A 3rd Sentry Blast. We could always get rid of it if we don't need it. Like, it exhausts. If we don't have any space for it, it's fine. Getting a 3rd one means that we get that weaken more consistently early. That's actually kind of important with Sentry Blast because you have to wait a turn before it actually starts weakening anything. Although we do have Arumba's Pocket Sentry. And also more front-loaded 0 cost means we're not making proper use of our Fusion Hammer. I think it's a bit much. It's a fun thought though. I could also just take the normal Amethyst or Dexterity Gem and not socket either one, but I'm gonna just leave it at this. Okay. We need to block this turn. Well, we're not going to be using Gear Up this turn, so let's just do that. And I guess I'll use this next turn, or actually this turn, huh? Just like this. We put that in. What a combo. Full block. Not attacking us, interesting. Well, we know they're attacking next turn, so let's just keep the Sentry Wave for that. And then I can always use Time Bomb to reset the parity in case this isn't the multi, which it's not. Oh, but it's weakened anyway? guess I have to use Dark Shackles defend then. Or I could Time Bomb Sentry Beam for Dexterity? This doesn't get us into defensive. We're 1 away. Oh. 1 away. 1 away. Wow. Best blue candle I've ever had in my life. Incredible. Alright, so I'm only taking 7 here. It's fine. I'm gonna re-enter defensive here, I think. Then next turn we might be able to re-enter again. No, I think we're 1 off again. Go figure. Alright, Thorns, take him out. Alright, that was cool. Orc Alchem. Wonder how often that's gonna go off. Gem Cannon. Resilient Plate? Hold on to a Resilient Plate for some kind of debuff. Nah. Ooh, this fight. Okay. I'm just gonna play Time Bomb now, I think. Yeah. What are we gonna get next turn with Temporal Shield? Oh, or Ruma's Pocket Sentry, I guess. Need a little bit more block for this turn, that's fine. We got it. I'm gonna re-enter defensive as well. Never mind. Wow. Kill stuff so fast with this. An upgraded shield charger. Yes, that will help a lot against it. Awaken 1. Alright, good relic, please. That's a good relic. Safety when we play a power. First time you play a power card each combat, gain 6 block and 1 strength. Alright, let's start hunting some more elites. Let's see. Another giant head. Not too thrilled about that, I gotta be honest. Dude, gear up, defend, Sentry Blast. 13 damage, pretty good. Floating orbs. Yeah, sure. Maybe entering defensive wasn't the greatest idea right now. At least I have 2 dexterity, and a free Twin Slam, and Dark Shackles. So I think we got some good stuff going on. Let's raise our strength in defensive mode. Play Sentry Wave. Play Temporal Shield. Now we play double Sentry Blast. Alright, cool. There we go, finally. We're gonna get to do some shield charger shenanigans as well. Let's see. This is 45 normally before weaken. Minus 9 from Dark Shackles is 36. Weakened again is 27. Plus another 12 block from shield charger with once we time bomb it. Yeah, that takes us there. So I guess we do Dark Shackles, Twin Slam, Twin Slam, Time Bomb, and that does so much damage. In fact, I'll even play this. There we go. Look at all that damage. I think we kill next turn. $21. Not quite enough, but we have 6 Thorns and 70 block. It's a lot of block. Oh man, that's a very late Singing Bowl. It's probably still something, though. You need Explosive Pot. Another Temporal Shield. And a Repulsor Plus. That's an interesting one. It's upgraded, but it's also a power against Awakened one, so it's just going to take up hand space, which is actually what we're trying to take it for. But it's not even guaranteed to hit a wound against Heart. I guess it always gets a burn against Shield and Spear, but if it's going to take up a draw against Awakened one, which is, I think, a bigger threat right now, probably should just skip it. Max HP time. How often do I kill the daggers without Explosive Pot? 2 Time Bombs and a 25 card deck. So roughly 3/5 times 3/5 to miss. 9 25ths, that's 36%. That's roughly 1 in 3. Maybe a little bit higher, because that's an estimate. That's the chance of getting at least 1 Time Bomb. 1 in 3 is still pretty significant to miss. We have a few attacks. I don't think we make it there without Explosive Pot sometimes. But is Ancient Potion... Well, we have Gambler's Brew. Gambler's Brew turn 2 makes the odds really high. Ancient Potion's better later. Okay. It's another Nemesis. Wow. This is incredible. Revenge Protocol. I guess we enter defensive for next turn? Yeah, why not? Best way to use our energy right now. Put Spirit Shield into stasis, we'll get it out pretty quickly with Time Bombs. And our Temporal Shield. It's 45, wow. Okay. Another one, huh? Okay. Starting to get a little nervous. It's alright, though. There's the 45 again. Go figure. I can actually just proc Kunai and enter defensive mode, and we're good. Alright, what do I bring back? Oh my. I guess the Quartz? I probably still want some damage, though. Maybe Temporal Strike is better. Like, it'll be 0 cost either way, no matter what we put in. Oh, but this won't come out till next turn. No, we have a... We have Time Bomb. We have Time Bomb. We're good. Alright, alright. We're not going to need this for the rest of the fight, so I'm just going to use it for damage now? I guess I can wait 2 turns. We'll have that kill in time. $103 block, by the way. I don't really care about setting up Pocket Sentry. If you may have noticed, another regen pot. I think we're good. We have to rest here, so... Time Capacitor. Good after Awakened one. Hasn't been super necessary so far. We could just use it. I'm going to take the max HP. And we're not going to there anymore. Should I go to another fight? Another fight means more max HP, but there are some pretty good events in this act. Double Orb Walker. What else? Mind Bloom. Sometimes falling is good. I have 2 strikes left. I guess getting rid of Orb Walk would be good too. A lot of we want most of our skills. I guess I could lose a defend. And I get tired if I play too many fights. Let's go to the event. Oh, interesting. Transmute something, huh? Sheesh. I think we remove Temporal Strike. Here's a weird play. We transmute Temporal Strike. We destroy the gem in Twin Slam if it's good. If it's a good transform, and then we put it back into Twin Slam. Maybe even if it's bad, honestly. Maybe not for a couple of them. Like, this is fine. Thorns are pretty good, but we already have, like, Bronze Scales and Defensive Mode for the Heart, so that's already going to do tons of damage. This is just taking up room in our... I guess as a zero-cost card, it is better than a normal Strike, except for the fact that it doesn't work with Strike Dummy for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Is it better to remove Twin Slam? No, that's still too good. I guess we remove a normal Strike. Is there ever a world where we remove a Defend? I'm gonna go with no. An Amber. Ooh. That'd be really good in Temporal Strike, actually. I think we remove the Thorns for that. Let's draw Gems in Temporal Strike. Put the Amber in Temporal Strike. I think we still keep the Quartz unsocketed over the Amber. Alright, that was a good event. Let's resort these. Alright. Now we have no empty space. Let's draw a card. I guess we can wait. We want this to come out on the right turn anyway. Sorry, you got a message. This enters defensive next turn, which is actually really good. Because that's the turn before the big attack, so... yeah, let's just start with that. Not gear up, defend, Sentry Blast. Get as much slow stacks as we can. Oh, I just exhausted that. That's fine. We'll be a little bit low on damage because of that, but it shouldn't be anything. Oh, that's a... let's accelerate, I forgot about that. I guess I can wait till next turn to use this, or the turn after maybe, because I feel like we're gonna have way more than enough block. Yeah, let's just wait. Yeah, we have full block this turn. We're gonna re-enter defensive mode with Sentry Wave. In fact, why not just play the Spirit Shield at this point, and the Temporal Strike? Or maybe we do a Time Bomb combo? Yeah, then we can play Recover. Or we can do Recover first, because of that. It's in our draw pile. Suspension? There we go. Put Spheric Shield in or Strike? I guess Strike. No, we're about to gain an energy. We'll put Spheric Shield in. Okay, yeah, we're doing pretty darn good right now. Keep that for later. Yeah, all that damage. Now we just kill with that. Very nice. Strawberry for another 7. Alright, we absolutely nailed that. We meet again. Ooh. Well, not a much better time to lose Time Bomb than the end of the game. Or lose any AoE card, honestly. As long as it's not like multi-beam and you're relying on it for scaling. Time Bomb's still pretty good, but I think it's better than losing the other two, so I'm going to lose it for a relic. A nib. And now our other Time Bomb is super buffed, if we get that. Oh right, we have to recall here. Whatever, we weren't going to rest anyway, we have 82 HP. Alright. I'm going to take a break again. I think I have a plan for this fight. We're going to try and rush it down. We've seen how much block we can get in a couple turns. So we're going to play both the Floating Orbs and the Revenge Protocol, do as much damage, keep as much block as we can, and then maybe use Twin Slam on the turn that it revives, so that it loses 4 of that strength. Alright, so I'll be right back when I'm ready to do this. Alright, we're back. And we gotta come up with a plan to kill this guy. I did mention one possibility before the break. Just go full ham and see if we can kill it that way, because we need to do is a lot of damage. I think we always put Orb Block into stasis no matter what. It's not upgraded, so it's going to exhaust rather than be played, and it'll give us 3 strength that way. So it's just a matter of how we do these next couple turns. I think entering defensive mode is fine here, especially since we don't have any other block. Actually, I think that means that I can't play Floating Orbs. I think what we want to do is do Sentry Blast, gear up Time Bomb to get the Weaken out. I could also just play the Floating Orbs, gear up Sentry Blast. Because with Tricky's Bolster Rod, that will actually full block us for 26 versus 24. We have Pyramid. That keeps the Time Bomb. We get Weakened next turn. Just don't want to waste energy, you know? I guess keeping the Floating Orbs isn't such a bad idea either. I actually kind of want to use the Time Bomb before Sentry Blast because I have Akabeko, and that'll affect it twice, dealing 30 damage. I think we always play this gear up. They're all going to be weak next turn. It's interesting. I think we can wait a turn to play Floating Orbs. Let's do Time Bomb. And we'll take a little bit of damage, yeah. That's fine. Do I play the Revenge Protocol as well? Possibly. I don't have a way to kill this yet, unless I get lucky. But I do think I have to do the Floating Orbs now, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it hit it. Awesome. Next turn's the big attack. Let's do Spheric Shield. And I guess we don't do Revenge Protocol? Means we're going to be a bit vulnerable to upcoming turns. At least the Awakened one will always be weakened. Let's actually, you know what, I think what makes the difference here is Letter Opener. It's really hard for me to evaluate whether or not that would be worth it. So I'm going to not play it, I guess. Alright, 9, huh? Best I can do is 11, so that's what I'm going to do. I have shield charger. I already full block. We're full blocking this turn too. I could play this. That would take it up to 9 times 4 here. I think we can get away without it though, and I'm going to just keep these cards so I can block next turn. I think. This is 13 block though, and Awakened One's only attacking for 18 a turn, so I could just waste my defense on Letter Opener. But that means they also shuffle back into the draw pile. Nah. Oh, right, that's a thing. Lost Stasis Room. That's alright. Now I'll play one. Oh yeah, we had Dark Shackles for this too, I forgot about that. We still get 2 cards out of Stasis, so we're still only drawing 4 unless I play another card. I could just play the Revenge Protocol, I think. We have Dark Shackles for... Well, I still want to play this Floating Orbs, huh? Alright, I'm just going to let this go. I am going to play this one. Did I play both Time Bombs already? No, I lost one. I forgot about that. Do I have a big attack I can use? Nope. It's just Floating Orbs now, so... Strike for 26. Alright, we're really close to re-entering defensive here. We do, off that. Very nice. I can even put something into stasis again. How about suspension? That sounds good to me. Alright, this is actually very easy. Playing Floating Orbs was the right decision, though, I think. I should play the Dark Shackles now. Now, Awakened One will have no strength at the start of next phase. I'm going to put Twin Slam into stasis. Revenge Protocol, curl up. Alright. Now, Awakened One has no strength. Very nice. Just gotta keep playing cards. Oh yeah, we're scaling up our dexterity too, I forgot about that. That's fun. I gotta block again. So yeah, I guess we never had anything to worry about. We actually defended a lot easier in the early parts of this fight than I thought we would. So that's pretty cool. It's just so much damage. Pen nib on 9, very nice. That means Time Bomb could potentially get double pen nibbed. Oh, and Akabeko? That's really funny. I'm gonna go defend, shield charger here. think I'm still gonna save it because this combo I think is actually really, really strong. So I am gonna wait. So yeah, this is saying it's 46 damage. Its base is 14. We have plus 9 from Akabeko in strength, so that's 23, which is why it's saying 46, 23 times 2. But this gets affected twice, so 23 plus 9 again is 32. Times 2 is 64, times 2 is 128. And I'm going to put Temporal Strike into Stasis. 110. Okay, apparently I still don't know how that works exactly. It's fine though. I'm gonna save this. I could have actually just played the curl up, huh? Oh well. Looks like we're splitting already. Is there a world in which we kill next turn? Probably not. But I should probably play as many cards as I can so that I can just split, so that I can roll the clock over next turn. So let's do this. Then next turn I'll play Dark Shackles, Sentry Blast, and one more card. We'll do the same trick that we did on Awakened 1 to clear all those, to clear all their strength. I guess I'll. Do I keep the block for next turn? I guess I don't have to. Get rid of this land. Yep, 0 strength again. I sometimes wonder. Well, not sometimes. Just now, I'm wondering if that little interaction is too strong. Being able to clear all the strength from either of those. Like, it's a neat interaction, but sometimes it just feels like it's trivializing the fight. Looks like we're gonna do a lot of points this turn. What do we want in Stasis? Just to defend, I guess. Get a Kunai proc. Apparently with a Pen Nib. That was 10 cards. Probably going to be Spirit Shield next turn unless they don't attack. Actually, even if they don't attack. Alright, Time Eater, time to die. It's over. Alright, not bad. Looks like we're resting. We got one more opportunity to buy something, and wow, we actually have some good options. Clockwork Souvenir, Master Strategy, even Happy Flower, although I think we've had enough energy so far, so I don't think we need Happy Flower, actually. And a card remove, of course, is a possibility. I think that Master Strategy is looking real good. Do I have any debuffs? I don't have any self-debuffs? That's pretty cool. That means I could block the Heart Vulnerable with Clockwork Souvenir. How badly do I need to get stuff in play? Not that badly, actually, I don't think. I think most of our draws are actually pretty good. I guess this has a leg up on Shield and Spear, though. And we already have defensive mode for Heart's vulnerable stuff. So we could just go Master Strategy. I think this is at least better than a card remove. I will say that. So it's either this or this. Just double checking. Yeah, I don't have any temporary buffs on myself. The only temporary buffs I have are Twin Slam and Dark Shackles on the enemy, and that's not affected by Clockwork Souvenir. Revenge Protocol also doesn't count as a temporary buff, unfortunately. You can't keep the strength or the thorns from Spiker Protocol permanently, or the dexterity from Basic Protocol, just from Artifact. There we go. Figured out the word. So what's this going to be? Master Strategy could very much save us on turn 2 against Shield and Spear. If we draw really poorly early. This also doesn't do very much in that fight. I think we don't have to worry about vulnerable too much in a Heart fight. Like, it'd be nice to have this, but I think this is going to give us a better chance. Or I could buy a potion too. Wait, I have Ancient Potion. I've been holding on to this explicitly for the Heart. And Gambler's Brew should help. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we got it. Awesome. I can even use Time Bomb with the stuff here. That's cool. I think I'm going to just... I don't think I'm going to use Akabeko on Time Bomb, though. I think I'm going to use it on Sentry Blast. We're going to see if we can do some stuff here. Do I go for this one, actually? I can pen nib the Time Bomb anyway. That's, I think, the better play. Yeah, I should go for this, then. Strip some Artifact. Now we have Time Bomb. Wait, what do I have him at discard? Temporal Strike? Okay. I'll bring that back. And then Time Bomb. 62. Good stuff. And I will turn around again just to do some more damage. We're going to get some more combos here. I can turn around anytime I want. I don't need to keep block for next turn or anything. Alright, that's cool. Let's strip some more Artifact. I don't think we can kill this turn. Gotta be still worth trying, though. I'm probably going to turn around for Dark Shackles, though. Anyway, so I don't have to worry about turning around with an attack of some kind. Yeah. Oh, I entered defensive with that. This is 25. Oh, I should have turned around again, because this would only be 1 times 4 still. Well, could be worse, I guess. Take a little bit of damage, that's fine. They're about to die. I have 4 stacks. Let's do this then. There's Pen Nib. We got Blood Vial for 2 more HP at the start of next fight. Oh, wow. I still don't think we take that. Stasis Field. Nah. Nah, we got more than enough block already. Let's just take the max HP. Let's also not clog up our stasis. Alright. That seems like a pretty good start. I don't think we greed the pen nib here, because we don't have any guarantee we're drawing time bomb soon enough. And also, this fight has so much HP that something like that would not matter. Alright, do we enter defensive for next turn? I guess we do with this block. So I think we do here. How do we do this? Because sometimes I get a little bit too overzealous on the block early on, and then I just get slapped by the later attacks. So having defense by taking damage is kind of good. Let's do this now. I could also Gambler's Brew to get something really good right now. I think these are good enough cards though that I just wait. I'm gonna put Spheric Shield into stasis, reduce that to cost 0 by the time it comes out. Alright, 21 block for next turn, plus 10 more. I'm not gonna be vulnerable. That's great. 45. Soon to be 33. Ooh, do I put the Shield Charger in now? I could wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, because I think we're doing just fine here. I guess we're gonna have 3 leftover energy. When do I get Master Strategy? Not soon enough, apparently. I also don't think I do Dark Shackles yet. I'm gonna just wait again. Oh, Orc Alchem did something. It's gained 12 block this entire game. Apparently it's only been in 8 combats though? Interesting. Can't play Twin Slam. That would end in disaster. I'm gonna gamble some of these away, I think, just to get some other stuff in play. I don't have a way to put Orbwalk into stasis, actually, but I guess I can redraw. Let's get rid of Burn and Wound. Get rid of Time Bomb, Dark Shackles. Shield Charger? Okay. I don't have to put Orbwalk in stasis, I can just play it. Okay. We're doing a lot of damage as well, so I think that's pretty good. Now I think we put Shield Charger into stasis. Maybe. Or maybe we still keep waiting. I don't know. How about this? No, wait, they're still weakened already? Okay. I get the feeling we're going to kill this pretty fast, so... Oh, we have Pen Nib lined up. Perfect. That's a damage cap. Interesting. Can I re-enter defensive? Or can I just kill, maybe? We're one away from defensive? That's funny. Doesn't matter, though. We're gonna have this next turn, easily. Yeah. Three beat of death, though, is making me take some damage. Alright, GG. Turns out that deck was pretty strong. Very nice. 3183. Alright. That Act 1 was a little bit sad, but we made it out. And most importantly, we got really strong after that pyramid. And then the rest of the game was pretty easy. Double Floating Orbs deck was definitely worth investing in. Once we managed to get our deck a little bit smaller, by removing some strikes, investing in those zero-cost cards, we actually did quite a bit. I think I got both those Floating Orbs pretty early. Hang on. Walk Time Bomb, Temporal Strike. Cover. There's the first Floating Orbs on floor 12. And the second on floor 14. Yeah. And then we just destroyed Hexaghost. So we had both those for Act 2. I even upgraded the one before I got the Fusion Hammer. Spheric Shield helped a lot as well. A turn of safety is just so strong. Sometimes even 2 turns of safety. And most importantly, we didn't really have hand clog issues. We had a little bit, but we were able to clear most of our hand space pretty easily. And that's the big thing with Pyramid, and especially with Guardian's Stasis. So I think overall, that helped quite a bit. We gained 8 HP from Singing Bowl, so slightly better than Strawberry. What else is there to say about this? Not much, I guess. Floating Orbs decks tend to be like that. You know, now that I've tested it, I'm thinking that maybe it could stand to have a -1 to both unupgraded and upgraded numbers. Could do 3-5 instead of 4-6. 4-6 is very solid if you want it to be a single card carry with an upgrade. 3-5, you have to invest a little bit more, I think. I'll have to give that feedback. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you stick around for future ones. If you do, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.